been making news all over the world, not just America, but the world, with her decision to sell her virginity to the man who will give her the most money or the man that she connects the most with. Diana has something to say. Stand on up, Diana. What do you have to say?
Hi, yes, I'm 24 years old, and I just want everyone to know that there are more virgins out there than you think.
Are you a virgin?
I absolutely am. I think that this is disgusting. This is embarrassing to all adult virgins. To be an adult and be a virgin has to be a conscious decision that you made, and I don't understand why you would get to this point and want to change it. This is really serious, and it could come back to haunt you. It's like you're going to be infamous. You're not going to be famous and known for empowering women. You're going to be known the way Monica Lewinsky is known, and we all know what she's known for, right? So what price, is there a price tag that you can put on your dignity? Is this something you want to be known for the rest of your life?
No, I don't think there is a price tag you can put on your dignity, but as I stated before, I don't have a moral dilemma with it. We don't share the same moral dilemma. We both share that we're both virgins, and I applaud you and I respect you.
Do you feel a connection to her because she's one?
Yeah, we both abstain, and you and I both know it's not always easy. Absolutely, it's not easy. But, you know, we don't share the same in the sense that you have a dilemma with it, and I truly don't. So I'll still be able to hold my head up high, and I know the people that love me and support me, and they're the people that matter to me.
But you have held on to your virginity longer than the average American girl. So why have you held on to it? So, because there is something that is a connection, and there is something about dignity or waiting or something that's there.
Right, you know, I think as American women, we were raised in a country with puritanical views, and this society is all about that. So, yeah, I mean, absolutely. I grew up on that idealized fantasy to wait until you're married or, you know, to wait until you fall in love. But really, you know, I don't feel that anymore. I don't.
Do you want to, have you ever been in love?
I have. I absolutely have.
Tell me about that experience with the guy.
You know, I'd rather not.
Oh, really?
My boyfriends have asked me to keep it away, keep it private.
Oh, was it like a heartbreak or something and you want to keep it?
You know, it was definitely a hard time. It definitely was.
Now you're getting back at the world because he broke your heart.
No,
you're like, I'm gonna screw a man for $3 million.
No, that would be the ideal revenge, but no, absolutely not. I'm still great friends with him.
What about the example? Do you find like a tug of war, because you're a very intelligent woman, a tug of war of the example that you're setting for young girls, because most virgins are young girls.
Right, you know, and I'm so glad you asked that, because this is, I don't see why young girls should be dealing with a woman's issue. This is a woman's issue, and so, you know, for all the young girls out there, go talk to your parents, go talk to your teachers, go talk to someone you respect, and hopefully they'll address it the way they see appropriate. I'm not out here trying to be anyone's role model, especially young girls, because this is a woman's issue.
But is it a woman's issue when most women that are virgins are girls? Do you understand what I'm saying? So then when you say the word virgin, the majority of them are under 18 years old.
Right.
So you're speaking to them in a way. Even though that's not your target audience,
right,
it is your audience. For instance, my show, The Tyra Show, our target audience business-wise is women 18 to 34. That's like what the advertisers, you know, focus on. But there's still 12, 13, 14-year-old girls that are watching my show all the time, and I'm always conscious of that.
Yeah, you know, absolutely. I like I said before, I don't want to be seen as a role model, and just my message to young girls is please go talk to someone you respect, someone you know, someone who knows your situation. And that, you know, that's the best I can say.
Would you recommend them, a young girl, 15 years old, on campus, auctioning her virginity off for $100 to a guy?
No, absolutely not. One, you know, that's illegal. To work for the money rich, you have to be at least 18 years of age.
Okay.
So again, you know, it's a woman's issue, and just, you know, young girls, please, I encourage you to go to talk to someone you respect.
Tyra, I've gotten hundreds of emails from girls telling me about these horrible experiences they have given of their virginity at frat parties and just crazy scenarios, saying, I wish I'd have thought of this. I wish I'd have been smarter, because the scenario a lot of them are saying, you know what, I didn't want it. I gave it to a guy who really didn't know that well.
Yeah, but the opposite of that, Dennis, I understand that, and I agree with that. And we talk about that all the time on The Tyra Show, especially to young girls, about virginity and pressure and all that type of stuff. But the opposite of that is not, okay, auction it off. Do you understand? That's not the opposite of that. The opposite of that is a whole different...
It is an option. It's legal in Nevada, and I don't think we need to question the morals or standards of Nevada. Our state works real well. New York has got some awful exploitive prostitution and women being trafficked. A lot of it going on. Nevada doesn't have that.
What does your mom think, Natalie?
She's a conservative woman. She's a 4th grade teacher. So, you know, of course, this isn't something she would go out. Yeah, 4th
She's
grade
a
teacher.
4th grade teacher?
She's a teacher, right.
Wow.
Right, so really, you know, it's not something she would do herself, and she doesn't necessarily support this act, but she supports me as her daughter, and she embraces me, and she loves me as her daughter.
Wow, so when she goes to school and has to teach, and like, does the principal pulling her into the office saying, your daughter's everywhere, and this is a reflection on you, and you have these kids in the class?
We're not involved in our professional life, so no one really knows us. They don't know what we look like. Or, no, they don't know what we look like.
Yeah, they do know.
We've never met any of her coworkers, so.
Y'all are so smart and just keep saying stuff that is not. Like, it's, come on, this is the day and age of the internet and people digging into your
We have
past.
different aliases. They don't know what we look like.
People find
no
out.
one will connect.
Oh,
Trust me,
God.
I've been in
That's
this
so
business
naive.
for 3 years, and I just found out yesterday that my extended family, all of them know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And they had not seen me with short blonde hair. Brooke Taylor is not my real surname. You will be
But we've
found.
never been introduced.
But they're only you will be found.
For the money.
They
It's
will know you.
gonna be okay. Everyone that wants to borrow money, it's going to be okay with them. The ones that don't, then it's going to not be okay. Okay?
We'll be right back.